going on, guys? Micro here, and today we are going to be playing a little bit of Uplink on the new Awakening DLC map, Gauntlet. Gonna test these maps out a little bit. I've been playing them, you know, I love them so far. They seem really 3-laned, obviously, it's Treyarch. But today, guys, the topic of conversation are two things. One of them's actually new, one of them I just excluded from my past patch note video on purpose, just because I knew I wanted to talk about it in a separate video. And that is, guys, huge for competitive, and that is, what you call it, I can't think right now. And that is that the G-Slide is actually no longer in the game. If you guys can see here, if you guys watched my videos in the past, you guys know that I am actually pretty consistent at the G-Slide, and it does not work. I know there's a new YY way of doing it. I have yet to hit it. I have not hit a single one. That just gives you guys an idea of how hard it actually is to hit the new G-Slide. But other than that, guys, you know, it's pretty much essentially out of the game. You know, I don't think anyone's going to take the time to master this YY trying to jump kind of a thing here, because it is just way too hard. The timing has to be impeccable. Let me try and find this guy here. I'm having a hard time finding people here. So yeah, it is extremely hard to do. I doubt the people are going to take time to master it. It's just for a little movement factor there. I mean, it would be huge if you could master it, but other than that, guys, it's out of the game. Let's just play straight up Call of Duty, where you gotta sprint, slide, wall run your way to your objective, to wherever you're trying to get map control the old-fashioned way. Try and help my homie out here. Oh, and this brings me to my second point of the video, guys. As you can see there, the Vesper was actually nerfed. Okay, so nothing happened to the rate of fire that I can tell. Nothing happened to the actual damage of the weapon. It still kills just as quick, still shoots just as fast, which is the key to the Vesper, in my opinion, is the rate of fire. That's how it absolutely shreds. But if you guys can see here, the recoil pattern kicks a lot more. Like, as I reload here, magazine size is the same, it just kicks a lot more, making it, you know, essentially what an SMG is supposed to be. An up-close shred machine, but, you know, at a distance, you're at a disadvantage because of the kick. You know, it's a sub-machine gun. It's not meant for those long-range gunfights. Even at a medium range like that, it's still pretty hard to control. Now, with that being said, it is the best, still, by far, the best submachine gun in the game, in my opinion. Especially for close range, you know, it shreds up close. It doesn't do, you know, it's very, very hard to use at a distance, which it was already kind of hard to use, but, you know, it didn't move, so it was possible. Now it is so hard to keep on track, and, you know, I think that makes it takes even more skill to use the Vesper now, which I really, really enjoy. As we go into halftime there, guys, just watch the recoil. It's up and to the left, up and to the right, no matter what the case may be. But the kick is a lot more unpredictable, and that's a lot greater. Speaking of things that were patched, after I made the patch note video, then the following day, Vonderhaar tweeted out, and, you know, there was another update on Black Ops 3. You know, he said there was some weapon balancing going on with the submachine guns and the assault rifles. The only thing he said was the nerf on the Vesper. That's the only hint he gave us. Didn't release anything else about any other weapon. I personally haven't noticed, you know, anything different, except for a lot more people are using the Razorback now, and a lot more people are also using the Shiva. So maybe something happened there, especially in competitive. I haven't noticed anything. I've used the Shiva. I haven't unlocked the Razorback yet on this, because I actually did Prestige. But, you know, I'll have to wait and see. The Shiva, I've used it. It seems just the same to me. Oh, that guy just... What happened? Did he glitch? He glitched. And he's still dead up in this biatch. Let's go. But yeah, I haven't really noticed a difference on any other guns, except for the Vesper, because it got nerfed big time. The recoil is insane, as I keep saying. As this guy... Oh, I almost gave this guy the turn and burn. So that's obviously huge for competitive, because I don't think the Vesper is going to get banned as much as it used to. Don't get me wrong here. The Vesper is still going to get banned in a lot of competitive games. I just don't think, you know, in, like, Respawn, it's not going to get banned as much. And I think they're kind of just going to let it go, because I think pro players or competitive players are just going to start using the Kuda or the VMP. Just because the Kuda shreds at long distances. It's pretty much a AR hybrid. And then the VMP kills extremely, extremely fast up close. It was overlooked a little bit just because the Vesper was such a melt machine at close range, but the VMP actually does kill quite quickly at a close range. This guy's shot... This guy just beat me down. Now that we got the big elephant out of the way, the Vesper was nerfed, and it's not quite the god gun it used to be. Still a great gun, don't get me wrong. Not quite the god gun it used to be. I kind of want to go back to the G-Slide here, guys, because that is huge in the competitive scene. You use the G-Slide to get to places, head glitch quicker, to just gain map control quicker, and I'm kind of just running around here, guys. Don't mind the gameplay here. But, you know, you'd get map control quicker, you'd get head glitches quicker, and it would just... You can dominate map control with the G-Slide. Now, with the removal of the G-Slide as the game comes to an end here, I just want to go over really quickly. You know, it plays a lot more like old school Call of Duty that I've heard. Obviously, I was never into the old school Call of Duty except for Ghost here. But, you know, it plays a lot. It plays a lot slower. You know, it takes a lot more skill to get where you're gonna go. It takes a lot more anticipation, and just overall, it takes a lot more skill and know-how of the map now that the G-Slide is done. And you know, people are going to change their differences. You know, I think I'm going to come up with a video here within the next couple days here showing how, you know, to get around the map a little bit quicker without the G-Slide. It's just a consistent jump slide technique. I think I'll have a video here coming out within the next couple days on that, guys. But hopefully you did enjoy this video, just talking about some, you know, it's pretty much an update video to my patch notes video on the two biggest things, you know, the weapon buffs and nerfs, which is the Vesper. The G-Slide is now out of the game. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Give it a hot thumbs up, like my Archangel Beast Vampire here. And give it a hot thumbs up like I just said. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Share my video around. Let's get me out there, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out, guys.